Well, hello there, and welcome back to Rhodes on Imperium Surrectum for Rome Remastered Total War. We are nearly done with the rebuilding phase after we tragically lost our glorious leader and army, only army if we're honest, at sea just south of these collection of islands and this peninsula here. And the culprit, oh my god, look, there's now some lots of people are just piling into Euless on the island of Chios. So we're hopefully not going to worry too much about it. We've got an army that's 3 turns from being completed at Rhodes, even though that... Hang on a minute.
Ships ready! Set sail!
I was about to say, even though that's not going to be a full stack. Hang on. Have I left him behind? I could have sworn that there was a Burdian hoplite. Oh, never mind. So we've got Tyron of Rhodes. He's going to be taking over the command of the army. He's the faction heir. He's 20 and he's beautiful. He has no command stats at the minute, but we're going to get that sorted with a bit of experience. So 3 turns for both of those, and then we've got a full army and he can march. Down here in Crete, we've got another army that's being built. We've got some Cretan hoplites coming through, which are lovely. And we've got some heavy cavalry, some proper decent Gortinian Hippeis. And we've got some Cretan slingers as well, just for funsies. Keeping on that slinger theme. We've moved a lot of people in to be governors of the towns on Crete as well, which will hopefully give us a bit of a boost. Now, Rhodes has built some roads, which means we're going to be making a ton of money. We just need to keep that positive feeling up. We're going to spend all of our money incredibly quickly. Ah, we can build the other temples. You can't build anything, and that's the only thing that can't build. Oh, we got some recruitment. Lovely stuff. So we've got 2 forces coming. The plan... Now, I know I've been saying that we're going to be looking at going into... try and nick Athens from Boeotia, the Boeotian League. But actually, my thinking is Seleucia and Ptolemy are at war. And it would be rather fun if we went island hopping. So that's the plan. We're going to keep producing some ships. All of them are going to be triremes as well. So the fleet will be growing as we do this as well. Oh, hello. Can we not retrain you? Bloody marvellous. So my decision, my executive decision, and it is strategically sound in my head, oh, he's going to get stuck, is that we're going to try and become the island maritime power that we were born to be. And that we're going to sort that out. And then we're going to deal with mainland Greece afterwards. The fact that there's now 3 different factions on that island is a little bit scary, if we're honest. And the Spartans are there as well. We're going to also, hopefully, with the use of our newfound navy and double stack army, we're hopefully going to be able to get some minor Greek city-states to join the Rhodian League as well, as we only have 1 member. But I think that might be quite fun, and that's quite thematic as well. That's what the Greeks did. They ran around and made people do as they wanted. I mean, Athens famously had 3 islands, Samnos, Lesbos, and another one, which I can't quite remember, that paid its tribute in ships. And that's how they maintained such an impressive navy. Now, so we can't do that, but we do get money from them. And you've just noticed that our income has dropped from 16,000 to 11,000.
Let us now talk reasonably.
We want compensation. I mean, they're probably
Our
going to attack
thanks.
us anyway.
A most generous proposal. Do not take us for fools.
No, they don't want to join our league just yet. This is all setting up rather nicely for the fact that we've got all these ridiculous Egyptian stacks. But they're not really stacks. They're sort of the garrison units of the islands that we bought off them at the very start of the game. And they're just sitting around on our territory. We would like that sorted. And by sorted, I mean that we would like them dead. So we've got a couple to target straight away. Samos is one. And there's another one in between the Isle of Samos and Rhodes itself. So we'll try and get that sorted. There you can see that there's a little Egyptian army. They need to die. And my thinking is because it's so busy with the Egyptian revolt and what else has it got going? The war with Seleucia, and I'm pretty sure it's at war with Macedon as well, the Antigonid dynasty, that they won't really be in a position to stop us. So that's the plan. I've planned it. I've announced it, which means it will always go well.
Yes, master.
Yes, master. And we're sort of just running around now with our spies as well, trying to discover new territories.
Yes, my lord.
You're an Egyptian.
At your service.
There we are. We'll come this way. And we are discovering the Far East. It's pretty scary. Let's try and get to the coast. We've got to get all the way around these mountains. Just seeing just how big Seleucia is. Won't tell me if that's Seleucia, but it looks pretty big. Right, the one that didn't build last time was Yao. We don't really need that yet because you're still growing. And in fact, we can take that down and you'll grow rather quickly. Is the idea. Which means, what can we build? Ah, the Isle of Kos. Look, there's another Egyptian. Bastards. So you're just now on growth, that's fine. Euless is just where everybody seems to hang out at the minute. Get a blacksmith just because there's nothing much to do. Take your taxes down. And then once we've built this army, which I believe there'll be another hoplite over here for, we're going to have to go and get them the armor upgrades. Now hang on a minute. We need an extra one. Are you building? Yep, that's fine. Ooh. Feels like we should retrain you two. Now, all the ones that aren't building should... I need to work out how many of these hoplites we've actually commissioned. You've got one. So we got... Let's have a think. Where are we looking? 4 cav. 8. With the slingers. Do we want another slinger? No, we want 11 hoplites. That's 3. 6. 8. 9. 10. So you're already building them, so they won't be any quicker. But they'll have to come here to get the armor upgrades anyway. Is this gentleman... No, he's not particularly good as a general. But we can deal with that later. So we got, I think, 2 turns for the Rhodian army to get on its feet. And we're going to go and have a big boy war. Now, hopefully, they don't mind us doing what we're about to do. That looks very much like Seleucia is having a bit of a ding-dong with Pergamon. I don't particularly want to go into Asia Minor at the minute. I want to consolidate my power in the Aegean. We're just hoping that they let me. But the 2 armies will be... We can also put down the rebellion that's forming very, very slowly on Crete. I think it's sort of a remnant of when we conquered it. That's what the Cretan army is going to do at the start, and then the Rhodian army is going to go a-conquering. And by taking more islands, we'll get more naval trade. More naval trade means more extra monies created by the Colossus of Rhodes. So we're very, very excited for that. Just one more turn. In fact, to speed it up, I might just do an end turn. Straight away. I suppose we could try building something, but I'm very aware that we've gone, just in these 2 turns that we've done on this episode, 16,000 to 11,500. And it's going to get lower again, I imagine. Oh, it's gone up to 11,800. That's not bad.
Ready.
See, this one, we're tempted by it, but we don't really care because it's not an island. Islands are the thing that we like the most as Rhodes.
Joining the fleet.
Right, what's built? Era. Do we? What are you able to construct? Just Greek stuff. Yeah, I don't know if we need the next stables there. As long as you've got low taxes and... Oh, we've got another port. Hang on a minute. I'm assuming actually we need sewers, because 0.5% growth isn't fantastic. Knossos. Let's get the next cheap temple. And we might as well upgrade that then. Nothing to do with that. And then we got our cartography exercise. We found a settlement. Yes, we have.
Moving.
They're just so big.
My lord.
I mean,
Moving into position.
the day where we're able to go to war with Seleucia is a Dear Diary moment. We're just trying to find someone who isn't them. Just sort of wandering around. I think Parthia are going to be up here somewhere. If they're still alive. That's fine. Go home. So one turn and we're ready to go. And it's you. It's not you, is it? Who's the one with the extra bonus for armor? It's this fella here. Kydonia hasn't done anything. Because it can't. So don't worry about that. And then we're going to head off to Crete, pick up the armor upgrades, which should take probably 2 turns, I reckon. Can train 10 things a go. And then the first port of call is to attack that Egyptian stack just north of the town of Itanios and the territory of Itania. And then that will spark the war that will either break us or make us. And I'm very much of the opinion that it will make us. I'm going to be positive. I think the Boeotian League have decided... We're not at war with the Antigonids either, so... We just want the islands. And even with a stronger, more imposing fleet, we're going to try and be a bit careful and not get caught out. And that's why we're going to conquer the islands in the order of proximity to Rhodes. That is the plan. We just want to have a look at who Ptolemy's allies are, because it might have an effect on us. Although we're not allied with them, I don't know if it's the same as in Empire. If someone attacks your ally, you get the opportunity to join in on their side. And look, see, Macedon are about to take Melassa off them. So they're losing ground, which makes me think they're a good target for us to go a-conquering. Chatty are dead. Diplomacy. Want to look at them. Whenever you're ready. So they're protecting the Pyrenees. We're already at war with one of their allies. Their enemies are the Antigonids, the Seleucids, the Anatolians, Egyptian rebels, and they're just sort of in Syria, aren't they? So, strength comparison. Yeah. Right, it's time to do the thing.
Sir,
Now it is a bit strange that our army is going to be weakest for the factionaire.
My lord, march! Sir!
The might of Rhodes organizes. And now we have a brand new shiny full stack. Right, let's get here.
Captain!
I think it might be wise to stop building stuff now as well. We'll leave him there. Oh, he's just got married as well, so hopefully before leaving to go to war, he's made a little baby. We don't need to retrain any of that. There's only two... Oh, I thought it said Great Commander. It doesn't. It says the opposite. It says Green Commander. Callisto. Don't think we need him just yet.
Yes!
Right, let's start pulling everybody together.
Yes, sir!
Ah, that's interesting. We can't actually get them across.
My lord, sir!
Well, I say interesting, I mean annoying. And then we've got to get the cavalry from Gortinia.
Order. Yes, strategos!
We've got the Cretan army. This is the rebel stack that we want to get rid of. And then the Rhodian army will be going there. But we'll have to pick up the forces from Itanios as well. There we go. Beautiful stuff. And the first island that has... It's going to be these two. Who owns this? I don't even know there's a settlement on that. Just chilling. Right. Just move my spies about and then we're ready to go.
My lord, on my way.
You didn't find anything, so you're coming down the coast. The chap up here is just wandering around.
At your service. On my way.
Surely going to bump into a settlement at some point. We're still in Seleucid territory, look at that. Nisa.
Move depleted, sire.
Maybe if we get to the sea we'll find a different people. So we don't want him because he's not an island. There's nothing there that we know of. It is the central... There's 4 territories here. I reckon there's going to be one on that one as well. That looks big enough to be populated. So very, very close to being done. You know we're ready for war when we stop the building project. Gotta bring those bad boys over. Give them silver armor. And the Cretan army looks quite good as well, to be fair. And then there won't be a single foreigner without our say-so on the Isle of Crete. That's important to me. We've had it as a province for quite a long time now. We haven't really finished the job. We were too keen to ride off and go and earn the heroic victory. Agatha Stratus's last act before dying, when he manfully beat an army twice his own, earning our first historical battle marker ever on Imperium Surrectum. We never got one as Syracuse, and I think there is a huge difference to playing it on extreme mode. I think you do get more, it's more fun. I can remember thinking that Carthage was suspiciously deserted when we landed on it, and they didn't really put up much of a fight, or much of a fight when we took Sardinia off them. The only thing that makes me worried is these large nations, Rome, Seleucia, Egypt, they must have an insane army somewhere. They keep thinking about besieging our allies, that rebel force, and they don't ever fully commit to it. Now we'll have that. He's 16. Theocrides. Alright, we'll just pop you away for a second.
Ready!
What we want is for you to land here.
All ashore! March!
I don't think we've got anything to add to it, but you need to go and get your upgrades now.
Ready! Yes, sir!
Now we need to take out... Or we might as well wait a turn for him to be recruited. Ooh, stone walls. So we managed to get away with everyone still building. That's good news.
Ships ready!
Have my finger on delete just in case we bump into an enemy ship. Nope, he's going to be fine.
Ships ready! Merging with fleet! Ships ready! Set sail!
Yeah, we don't mind about that. We've got idle settlements because we've reached the end of their building queue and they're not large enough to expand just yet. We don't have very many cities with stone walls, and we found out when we did the Syracusan campaign, alright, the mod wasn't finished, but the level of difficulty goes up immeasurably when you get some stone walls and you've got a sap. So we're sort of getting to the end of the simplistic part. Oh, we've found someone else. That is exciting news. Good for us. So Seleucia is just scary. Hopefully we will befriend them because they will enjoy the fact we're attacking Ptolemy. You never know. We may even get an alliance out of it. But I definitely would like a couple more people to be paying me tribute for my protection. Especially when we've got two armies and we can actually dispatch one to our allies if needed. We've gone, what are we on? Episode 15-ish? Somewhere around there? We've never had more than one. Ever. And because we're on extreme mode, that puts us at a huge disadvantage. It was hard enough just doing it normally, but we have grown rather nicely. And if we take our time to take the islands and secure ourselves, I think we could be on to a bit of a winner. Also, hopefully, with a couple of quick conquests in the Aegean Sea, maybe the Egyptians under Ptolemy will give us something to stop fighting them.
Let us end the bloodshed.
Oh, hello.
An agreeable proposal.
They've paid me to go away. We'll take that. I wonder if Seleucia will give me an alliance if I promise to attack Egypt. Might be worth a try.
Yes, master. On my way.
Right, we've found the coast, so now we want to
On my way.
fill out the rest of it.
Out of moves, sire. My lord, on my way. On my way.
He's going to go all the way to India.
Move depleted, sire.
What a guy. He could write a book of his adventures. I think he's been all the way to the south of Spain. Right. That should be the end of the Cretan
Yes, Strategos.
forces being recruited as well.
Yes, Strategos.
We should have a full stack.
Yes, Strategos. March.
And we think we're going to be 5 units short. That's not worked out. We've messed up somewhere.
Ships ready. Move out. Yes, sir. Orders.
We're going to be 2 short. No, we're not. We're 1 short. I think we've got... Oh, we've got to just recruit another one. Well, we might as well recruit him there then. Oh, we're so close. What are we on? I don't know if we're going to get the battle in this episode. I think this is recovery part 3. It does take a long... Because all of our units are AOR, we can only produce Rhodian units from Rhodes. We can only produce... Really only Cretan units are the only other ones that we care about at the minute. Oh, they've lost it. The Antigonids have such a large army on Asia Minor. It's bizarre. Of course, taking out our trade from Ptolemy is going to affect our economy as well. That's why we need to be swift and decisive and claim extra territories very, very quickly. Some sort of conflict going on in the north of Anatolia. It's the different Pontic states, isn't it? That's who's fighting. Oh, we got another little ship to add to our supreme fleet. Now, someone else is going to have ships that completely outclass us. I think it's Quinquiremes next. There isn't a 4-bank, is there? A quadrireme. No, it doesn't sound right. Right, all of you should be ready to go.
Yes, sir.
So he gets in his ship. And we would like... Oh, he's not going to make it. So we'll move to this
Yes,
dock.
Captain.
That is growth, my friends. That shows that we've learned from our previous mistakes. Any retraining you can do to the fleet? No.
Orders. Onward.
So the only thing we want to do is get everybody up to speed. You're 33. Have we got any other better one? You got a Lysimachus. You're 30. It's everybody 33. I want a young one. 30. Xenon. Thucydides. Thucydides. He can't be in charge because I won't be able to pronounce his name properly. Pelops, 34. I was looking for something a bit more youthful and vibrant. What do we have over here? How old are you? 60. You're not going to work. 21. Agatha Stratus of Lindos. Yeah, I think that's the chap for me. He's young enough to learn his trade. I'll have to bring him home over to Crete. We don't really have a lot of wiggle room in terms of buildings. Army upkeep is now above 30,000. Oh, he's in a place where there's a school being built, so he'll actually gain some good attributes as well. Alright. That's fine. We're on 40 minutes. I'm afraid we're not going to get the battle in this episode, but next episode, we've had 3 episodes of sort of recovery and chilling and putting our plans into place. Ooh, the border's changed colour to a yellow border. That's exciting. And we're now going to be in a position where it'll be battles are us, which we're very excited and very pleased about. And hopefully none of the big boys start paying attention to us and getting jealous of our growth and success. So even that small, insignificant faction on the northwest of Anatolia, they have 3 stacks. I mean, what on earth is that about? We've had to really sort of think about getting our forces together. It's been irritating. But we're there now. Ooh, that army, that city doesn't have a garrison inside. That's a bit bizarre. But we're not looking to go onto the mainland at any point. We're very much trying to stay island-based and Aegean-centric. Many peoples have been inspired to adopt new weapons or innovate their combat styles. From this moment onwards, they'll be available to you as AOR units when you conquer their home. Okay. Don't remember that happening in the Syracuse campaign, so that's quite new. And discover the coast.
My lord, moving.
Who's this? The Mauryan Empire. Do they stretch all the way across the map? Oh, there's another one there. Look at that. I'll just sort of set him off and hope for the best. I wonder what type of military innovations that will mean, or that they're hinting at. $14, $10, $36. 15, 12, 4. They're much better. Much better. That might be to do with the fact we've given them an upgrade and an armor bonus, but we don't care about that. We're just saying, well done us for choosing the right forces.
Ships ready!
Right, we're going to move him into position.
All ashore! Ready to sail! Yes, sir! Ready to sail!
Then we're going to go and pick up the next general. Oh, he's in Lindos, isn't he?
Yes, Captain. My lord.
Agatha Stratus of Lindos. He sails to
Ready to
war.
sail.
Now, are you going to be able to get all the way down here? No. We'll pop you on the coast.
Disembark.
Fabulous. Now, if we could just get you there.
Onward. Ready to sail.
Can you retrain any of those ships? Nope. So, next go we can give him the army and he'll have a word with Hermaphilos. We're going to take out this fella and then we're going to... Oh, we're probably...
Ships ready.
Oh, we can get him up next go. That'll be fine. So there we are. The peacetime is over. War shall resume. We have Ptolemy in our sights now. And the Aegean is dotted with their little settlements that we could nick. We're just going to leave this to see what happens. We're not really bothered with it. We can't do much. Chios. We'll get to lifting whatever problems we have on there later. But we'll leave it there for today. Thank you very much for watching, if indeed you have. Do take care of yourselves and goodbye for now. Next time, battles galore, baby. Battles galore.